Okay, guys. Well, it's let me see. That's not gonna help any. All right. Let's see. Is that better? Oh, that's a little bit better. All right. So it's 10:20 at night on December 10th, and we're searching for a mystery fish in a haunted lake. So stay tuned. All right. Spooky haunted trail. Spooky haunted lake. We're gonna duck under the branch. Alright, so I'm weighted up here because the water level is way higher than it was. There's something moving in front of me right here. Small GT360. You have absolutely zero wind tonight on the lake. The water is dead still. You'll be able to see anything moving around. But not the greatest condition for these guys. They kind of like that wind, rain, and pain. Been out a couple of times. Have not had any luck with these guys yet so far. Last year around this time, I did do okay with them. Yeah, so like I said, I waited up because there's water in this lake. Tends to rise and fall for no particular reason whatsoever. And this year is quite a bit higher. Last year I was able to walk around the entire lake and fish. This year, I'm not going to be able to really do that. So I put on the waders just so I wouldn't be stuck in the branches behind me all the time. Get out a little bit on this rubble or on the sand a little bit away. I'm going to try one more cast with this size. Let me really go up with the size. I seemed like that a lot last year. Ooh, there's a lot of little tiny bait right in front of me. I can tell you that. Alright, so briefly, let me show you what I'm using here. I have on the smaller one, Maryland, what's the color they call it? GT360. A bunch of them in there. I'm going to go with the larger size. The size that I did really well with them last year. I got a bunch of different colors. White usually tends to do pretty well. Chartreuse. Chartreuse over white. I'm sure that color would do really well. But I'm going to go with what has worked in the past. Maybe we'll change up the color again. Maybe we'll try some swimming plugs and some other stuff too. That's what we're using. They were hitting pretty good last year when they were around. Oh guys, we hooked up with something here. He slapped it pretty good. Pretty good fight here. Finally, I know I got nailed before. Light on me, get a little close. Seems like a decent one too. Then what do we got? We got the target species. A pretty good one. This light will be on these rocks. Nice, excellent, cool. Here we go. Cool. There we go. Finally. First one of the fall. Gosh, these guys, they got some pretty sharp stuff on them. Ooh, teeth in the mouth. Yeah, show us your mouth, buddy. I like the flarette. There he is. Walleye, perch pike. Cool fish. Awesome. Check out that eye, man. He's so cool. He smacked that pretty nice. That's a pretty good one. Awesome fish. White spot on the tail. Got some teethers on. For sure. They're definitely a predator. Cool. This guy's small. Probably just about a keeper size. I'm not going to measure him or anything. I don't keep him. But yeah, awesome. I love it. I'm not going home with a skunk. Cool stuff. So, one walleye and no ghosts. And Mr. Walleye. Alright, let's look back in the water here. Look at the split. Back. Seeing a lot of little baits swimming around too. Zoop, zoop. See you later, Mr. Walleye. Cool deal. Awesome. See if we can't get a couple more. Of course, they always hit when the camera's off. I gotta flip it on real quick for you guys. But you wouldn't be able to see much of anything anyway, so. Might be a short video. Pretty much what I was doing. I thought I felt like I got whacked before. Hopefully a school of them moved in. First walleye of the year. Well, no, actually not of the year. This year of chasing in the fall. And there's that snag. I got it out. Watch that snag there. Alright, so I'm happy. Not a total waste. One walleye down. On video. Cool stuff. Oh, folks, hopefully I'm still getting video here. I shut off the GoPro before and told me that I have a corrupted SD card, but then I turned it off and turned it back on and it's back. Hopefully all my footage is still here. I'm going to be really heartbroken if it isn't. But switch it, I'm going to try a little swimming plug for a little bit. I just don't swim very deep. Keep them over that weed line. Maybe they're looking up to eat. Not so much looking down. Still catches those weeds, doesn't it? So Palas aren't the greatest casting plug in the world, that's for sure. And oh boy, maybe it's time to go home. We'll fix that. Spot number 2 on the haunted lake. Out here alone because nobody's crazy enough to do it with me. People just up in the lot smoking the devil's lettuce. Walking around to the next spot. Alright, so shoot spots a little bit. I'm telling you, a couple of fish that like to come in close over here. Seen a lot of them over here. Haven't caught any yet. Amazingly. I don't know what that was. So far, we have seen one walleye. A few people participating in extracurricular activities. And no ghosts. Or any other one. And hopefully all my files are not corrupted. That fucking sits right there. I bet he's sitting right there against those rocks. Let's see who's there. Oh, there's bait here though. I really don't want to show my lights in the water. A bait. There's a lot in this water for these walleyes to eat. Let's put a little light on me, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I gave this a good 3 hours and had one fish. Saw a bunch of other ones in close, spotlighted them, and one was pretty huge, but I couldn't get them to commit, and I probably spooked them out with the light. Not a good idea. So I don't know, tomorrow I will, when it's light out, go over the gear. Right? Okay guys, have a good night. Okay folks, I just wanted to take a second to say thank you to all the new subs and all the likes and comments on the videos lately. The comments are giving me some great ideas. I'm definitely going to filter those into the upcoming videos. You know, learning as I go along here. Getting very close to that 500 number, in which case we will be having a giveaway. Somebody's going to win a Super Strike plug. So make sure that you hit the subscribe and bell notifications so you can get alerted for when that comes up, which should be not too far away, I imagine. Again, thank you guys for all the support, all the comments. They're great. I read them all. I try to get back to you guys on all the comments that you make. And if you like this this content, please, give us a thumbs up and hit that sub button and the bell notification for future content. If you have any ideas, don't be afraid to throw them down there. Whatever you guys got, you can definitely take it into consideration. Elsa, why are we barking? Come on. Come on. Okay, guys, that's it. Enjoy the tackle part of this video. Oh, there she is. Hi. Yeah. Okay, folks. Just a few things about these walleye. They're not natural to Long Island. No lakes have them naturally. They're stocked by the DEC, and they were stocked to control the white perch population, which was stunting the largemouth bass, smallmouth bass that are naturally in the lake that they wanted to build a better sport fishery for. Originally, they tried this with tiger muskies, and I think they figured out that the tiger muskies would eat everything in the lake. So plan B, walleye, and they started stocking them back in 1994. So there's a pretty good established population. They're fun to catch. They say you can eat them from the lake. I don't know if I would. Maybe, who knows, catch and cook walleye. But there's only 2 lakes on Long Island where they currently stock them. So, do a little Google search and you can figure out the closest location to where you live and go give this a shot. So, gear. All right, so I just recently picked up this rod, and it is a, I don't know how well you can see that, Tsunami Classic Series. And I have that paired just with a fluger that I had on the other fluger rod, which the front guide somehow cracked, so we need to make a change with that. Just about 10-pound Power Pro Super Slick, going to here. with a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. And let's get this off of that. Oops. All right. A little tiny tactical angler clip. Okay, so that's what I'm using terminal tackle wise. Real quick, real simple, real easy. I'll show you guys some of the plugs that I've been using for them. Plugs, lures, baits, whatever you want to call them these days. And in there we got some crystal minnows. Probably don't really use too many of those ones. The small SP minnows guys say you can use. Lipless crankbaits, jerkbaits, Rapalas, Smithwicks are here, bombers, some bombers, some Rapalas, rattle trap guy there. And what I had the most luck on is the the GT360s, which the search baits, which I definitely showed you guys last night. Some extra heads in there and stuff like that. Some different jig heads. Just want to go lighter or a little heavier. I'm sure Kitex and woodwork and anything of the like, Rage Tails, whatever brand you want to use. Okay, so that about wraps it up. One fish last night, not too bad. They seem to like nastier conditions, so it's rainy today, which is why I'm doing this inside, a little bit windier. After work tonight, I may go out and try again. So one walleye last night, no ghosts. Any other paranormal activity? I went over the video, didn't see anything. So the video didn't pick up any paranormal activity. But if you listen real carefully, sometimes you can hear the cries of cougars from across the lake at Parsnips.